Hello, this is being an experiment. In State College, I'm walking on the road, so I got to keep my eyes open, so I may not be looking at you much. But anyway, this is day 3 of the Trouble with Normal is It Always Gets Worse tour of Pennsylvania. Like I said, I'm in State College today. I've got 3 events lined up. The first one is at Webster's bookstore on Beaver Street, and then right around the corner at the Schlow Library I have a second meeting. The first one at Webster's is at 1 to 2:30, and the second is from 6 to 7:30 in the library. And in between that, I'm meeting with the Law and Politics Club of Upper St. Clair High School, suburb of Pittsburgh. And I'll be talking with some students in the Law and Politics Club. I'm excited about all 3 of these events. Let's do a little recap of what's happened on the tour so far. On the first day, Saturday, I met with the Greens I'm crossing the street here, hope I don't get run over. I met with the Greens in Berks County. That was fabulous. And I also got to spend some time with an old friend of mine, Karen Ferriton. We did a half-an-hour interview that was lost due to technical difficulties with my microphone. I have beautiful pictures of Karen and me talking, but video of Karen and me talking, but no sound, or very little sound. The next day I went to Huntington County, where I met with another old friend of mine, Ellen Gerhart. Ellen Gerhart lives on a magnificent piece of property in Huntington. And believe it or not, even though she and her husband did not want a pipeline to go through. A pipeline is purely for profit, no public good whatsoever. They used the powers of eminent domain to seize Ellen's property. Ellen ended up going to jail on some crazy charges. Had a great conversation with her, but because my mics were messed up, I still didn't have a nice conversation with her that I can share with you. But anyway, it was great visiting with Ellen and her daughter Elise and friend Angela and Bob. I guess Bob was also there. Anyway, it was a good time. And then after that I went to Black Moshannon State Park, and I camped there overnight. Black Moshannon State Park is a jewel. I mean, I definitely recommend going to spend some time there. It's one of the treasures we have here in Pennsylvania. And I got up bright and early, as is my custom. I get a little bit after 5 and hit the road. I've been here in State College. I've been talking to some folks, and now I'm walking. I need to walk. This old geezer needs to get out and walk every once in a while. But anyway, so here I am here in State College, getting ready to do the 3 events. And then tonight I'll be leaving. Oh, let me also say that my running mate, PK, Christina DeGiulio, will be joining me at the library, Schlow Library. So if you want to meet the gubernatorial and the lieutenant gubernatorial party candidates for the Green Party, come to the library. If you just want to meet me, then go to the bookstore, cafe, or whatever. Just give me a shout out. And finally, the rest of the trip, I'm heading to Delaware County tomorrow. I've lined up 2 interesting conversations. One with someone who's really inspired me. Well, actually, both these people, both young women, have inspired me quite a bit. One of them is Tierney Warren from Chester. She works with a group called Circle. Tierney is going to talk to us about what's going on in Chester City. Tierney's also running for office. And I feel an obligation to lift up Tierney's campaign because Tierney was running for office before, and she participated in a group I was involved in, and she wasn't allowed to speak because basically she was a political candidate. But I'm not gonna get in the way of her today, or tomorrow, I should say. I'm anxious to hear from her. She's got some really powerful stuff to tell us. And then after that, I'm gonna meet with Echo, another young woman. They are extremely powerful speaker, and they're gonna talk to us about Marcus Hook. Marcus Hook is a community adjacent to Chester, and they are dealing with many of the same problems as Chester, but they also have a gas export facility there. So not only are they dealing with air pollution, they're also dealing with the possibility that if there's an accident, they could all burn. So it's a powerful conversation I'm going to have there. And I guess even more powerful is that Echo can talk about a lot of other stuff, and I'm going to talk to her about some things, like including that one that I just messed up on, and that's the use of pronouns. So I'm looking forward to that conversation as well. And then on the day after that, I'll be in Philadelphia, and I'll be talking to two people that, again, really inspire me. That's what these conversations are all about, talking to people who inspire me. One of them is Frank Fortino. Frank works with Extinction Rebellion Philly. And I think Extinction Rebellion is a real good addition to the climate movement. They are powerful. They're taking a stand on direct action that I certainly endorse, sustained and escalating. And then, speaking of sustained and escalating direct action, the final conversation will be with Rabbi Michael Pollock from March on Harrisburg. Michael, I think, Michael's group is probably the most consequential group in Pennsylvania right now, because they are targeting political corruption, and Lord knows Pennsylvania is one corrupt state. I've had the opportunity to work with them on several occasions now, and I'm just inspired by them. So anyway, I'll be in Philly. If you want me to stop by and say hello, I have a little bit of time built in my schedule. And if you want to meet with me in Delaware County, let me know. I'll see if I can fit you in. And finally, stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe even today. I don't know. We'll see. Have a good one. Bye.